Hi, I'm Stephanie McCallum. I'm an Associate Professor here at the Piano Division of Sydney Conservatorium. That was the opening of a Nocturne. Now, if you've heard Nocturnes before, you might guess that it was by Chopin. But actually, it's by Chopin's next-door neighbour, Charles-Valentin Alkan. They were close friends and lived in the same apartment block in Paris. If you study piano at Sydney Con, you'll explore more of the piano's amazingly huge repertoire, composers and works you maybe don't know about at all as yet. The mainstream repertoire you do know becomes a lot easier to understand when you discover more about its context, the works and composers that made up the musical community from which it sprang. You'll also learn more about where composers existed along the timeline of the evolution of your instrument, from the earliest 18th century pianos through multiple transformations until the characteristic sound of modern pianos we know today. Of course, the sound of the instrument they used strongly affected the music they wrote. So let's look more closely at this Nocturne. It's song-like, a style we know as cantabile legato. In Paris, in the first half of the 19th century when this piece was written, the piano was at a major turning point in development. As it evolved, so did the techniques used to play it, and warmly legato playing, the singing style, became a focus for the composer-pianists of the period. Chopin was at the forefront of changes, using individual finger movement and linkage from finger to finger to a new style of playing, where the whole hand was used as a strong single unit, along with bigger movements of the arm. With the arm resting on depressed keys through a closed hand, the bed of the key could be used as a springboard for momentum to the next move. With your hand in a strong triangle shape like this, you can, for example, move into the keys with little finger movement, swinging from side to side. Or create a curve on the line, pulling against the weight of your own arm and allowing the wrist to bend and create momentum like this. On an instrument, and with a piece earlier than Alkan's piece, this sort of line may have been played exclusively by the fingers, creating a crisper attack on each note. Still very attractive, but less song-like. In the middle section of this Nocturne, we have a new theme over pulsating repeated chords. The theme then plays a duet with itself. major new components of piano sound at this period comes from an innovation to the piano action called double escapement. With this, the repetitions you hear can be more blended as accompaniment by not allowing the keys to come right up to the surface. A double escapement action allows you to stop the hammer falling all the way back to its original position. You can keep the hammer up near the string so it can strike immediately and with less force. Like this. And here it is coming right up. And it also helps with the repeated note in our song-like theme. And now the final coda. It brings together both of the Nocturne's themes in expressive counterpoint, with the pianist acting as duo singers and accompanist all at once. At Sydney Con, you can delve further and enrich your solo work in these ways, but you can also experiment and have a go at developing other piano skills too. Accompaniment, duo and ensemble work, jazz, improvisation, early music or very new music ensembles can open up new perspectives on your instrument. I look forward to hearing you play.